We're going to do a sample programming scheme where the customer wants ulb28 to be in the warning mode and have blue, 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 white, white, blue, 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 where both white and the blue are flashing. And ideally you'd want to have the white flash alternate of the blue for best attention getting. And then they want in the takedown mode to have 6 of the heads be white takedown lights, which would be in the center, and then the blue outside lights be flashing at the same time the takedown is active. So that can be done. You just have to set the proper options and enable the proper wires to turn on what you want to turn on. So this unit is currently set up in the default setting. So if I turn on, so the blue is going to flash like that. If I want to change that so that the blue is only flashing on the outside and the white's in the middle, I'm going to disable these 2 heads by pressing the head enable button until that happens. So I'm just going to press this button here and trying to stay out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. You notice that the number of heads is changing. Okay, so now you can see that this head is not flashing and the other ones are. Now I am going to also change this so that all these lights flash together, so that all the blues turn on at the same time. And that is going to be the phase button in here. So you can see that they're all flashing together now. So the next thing I need to change is the white flashing heads. So now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to only enable the 2 center heads, like I've done here. So now when I turn on both that blue enable and the white flashing enable, you'll see that it changes. Now in order to change the pattern, you can change any of the patterns really, but the ones that are going to work ideally are going to be 1 through 16, because those are the standard Title 13 type patterns where you have like a single or double or triple or quad type flashing where it's going to alternate between white and blue. The other ones you're going to get a moving back and forth head, and the white one's going to kind of flicker. So those would not be ideal for this kind of a setup. But to change the pattern, all you gotta do is take the red with green wire, attach it to red, and you can cycle through whatever pattern you want. So that's just a simple one. So we'll turn that off. We will turn on the takedown enable, and we are going to disable the end heads on the takedown so that the blue will flash through. So I'm going to hit the head enable button here, and you can see the ends have turned off. I am then going to go to my second blue enable. Don't touch the blue enable you had before. Remember, there's 2 blue enables. We're going to use a second blue enable, level 2, to flash with the white. So we're going to program this one to a different pattern. Button. Take the green with red wire, attach it to power. I'm going to hold it and set it to pattern 1. So I'll choose this simple pattern here. You can see from the default the ends are flashing together. If you don't like that, you can change the phase so that they flash alternate of each other. I will do that. Now you can see they're alternating with each other. So then I will enable the white takedown and the blue. Okay. so that's simple enough, I think. If you zoom in here, you'll see what you're going to wire up to your vehicle. You're going to have the green with yellow and the green with orange enable your takedown and flashing blue, and then the red with orange and white with brown, sorry about that, will be enabling your flashing white and flashing blue. The green with red you're going to tie off after you're done, that's the pattern select, and the yellow you don't need for this setup.